Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the evening edition of Creative Talent Productions. And oh shit, what's next? And here I am. How is everyone this evening? I hope everyone is great. I hope you're doing well on this fabulous Friday. Maybe it's a funky Friday, maybe it's a effed up Friday, but you made it through the day, so just be thankful for that. Be thankful for that. A lot of people did not wake up, and I always say that. I start with that because, you know, life goes by very quick, and as you all know, here we are. We are in the third week, last week of May, and what is today is the 22nd of May, 22nd day of May in the year 2026. But I saw my brother today. Just a heartbreak. It's a freaking really heartbreak, but he's coming along. He's coming along, so that's positive. Uh, Anyone who has any loved one, anyone, check up on people. Check in on people. Check in on people. See how people are doing. You know, uh, it's just sad. It's really, really sad. And well, I'm I'm thankful daily that I'm able to. Well, I don't see him daily because he's in all the way in Jersey now. But oh well, he's got to get close to here. So, and I just found out that well, where he was, the hospital he was at up here in Poughkeepsie. Well, this place is one of their affiliates. This place is one of their freaking affiliates. So, like I keep telling all of you people, I'll tell all of y'all, if there's a drip, I'm gonna find the freaking well. So, yeah, when a patient is in care of need and they then are going to go to another facility, make sure you check on the affiliates that these other hospitals are associated with so that they get a percentage of when a patient gets transferred to their facility. I'll repeat that. If you have a family loved one, a member in a facility, in a hospital, and they suggest another place that the patient has to go, and they tell you some crock of shit that, oh, it's they don't accept that insurance. It's because the facility where they originally are inpatient has a contract deal with these other freaking places. So you all listen to me. Put your pen and paper to work here and have my brother Michael Lyon have him transferred somewhere closer here in Dutchess County or in Putnam County or in Westchester County or Rensselaer County because there's many other places that are not affiliated with this freaking place, but this hospital. They think they really let me just tell everybody this system of governing that we have and the crap that they do, they're all bending over for one another with the lube. Do you understand? They're all bending over for one another with the lube so they can grease one another's financial freaking wells. That's what they do. And it is such a crazy crack. Oh my goodness. But you see, I always walk into all this kind of BS. I walk into these freaking situations where I have to friggin', get a hold of this crap and make it correct. Make it correct. Because if you sit by and you allow these people, when I say these people that want to make decisions for other people, for our lives, for our health care, connect the dots and see where the hell these other places that they want to send your loved one to are connected with. Yeah, we have a garbage system that, let me tell you something, people, please take care of your health. Please take care of your health. Do not go and into these junk fast food places and buy your nutrition. I know people that, it's hard for people, and people are like, a lot of people are unhoused right now. A lot of people are couch surfing. A lot of people are living in their cars. A lot of people are living in their vans. A lot of people are just, but the food sources that we have created all of the health ailments that we have. I'll say that again. The food sources that we have created all the health ailments that we have. So next time you're out and you feel like you're hungry, you want to grab something, pick up an apple. Pick up an apple, or carry something with you, because the foods are killing each and every one of us. And they're doing it with a smile. They're doing it with the freaking smile. And they're bending us over without a lube. Yeah, we live in a bar system, and all these clown hats that they're talking all this shit with these promises. Show up. Show up with your freaking promises. Show up with your promises. And co-payments for senior citizens, that needs to be banned. That needs to freaking be banned, because again, it comes back to the food sources that are mass produced, that we as the consumer, we're purchasing. We're purchasing, and the stuff is making us sick. Other than that, I'm actually a very, very kind and loving person, and I'm very, very compassionate. But when it comes to seeing the crap that I see and that is out here, then I'm a savage. Then I'm a savage, and I'll always be a savage when it comes to getting stuff right. Unreal, unfreaking believable. Yeah, let us all freaking become very deathly ill, very sick, reduce the population, make money from insurance companies while people are getting sick. That's what they're doing. That's what the hell they're doing. We're going to start a movement that we're going to do it once a week, every month, where there's no shopping. One day a week, every month, where there is no shopping for nothing. Oh, Donald Trump is in Suffern, New York over here, and he was getting booed, and he was making threats to the people. He was making threats to the people. Mm, yeah, he knows he's down the drain, and for the people that were behind him, supporting him, they're paid. People that they don't have no common sense, that they want to. They're paid. They're paid. Believe this freaking guy. Unbelievable. So gas will be. Let's see. He's going to come up. I haven't watched the news. Let's see. Has he made any promises? Are there any unicorn and rainbows? We gotta make America great again. Yeah, unicorn and rainbows. And, well, I'm gonna come up with a little situation story, bullshit story now, so that the fuel prices will drop. You know, it's the holiday weekend, and, the people have to go out, and they'll be visiting with their family and friends. They're probably going to have to stay local, because I really fucked up and I really did a bad job. And, well, but I'm making billions, me and my family. Get the fuck out of here. You are the most vile person since Adolf Hitler. You and Netanyahu. Vile people. Vile people. And for people who support what's going on in Gaza, trust and believe what's in store for you is going to be something that you haven't even conjured up in your mind. These people that are supporting this This one lady I used to be friends with, she's a Jewish woman. She had the freaking audacity to say in a text to me, Palestinians don't belong. Palestinians don't belong in America. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Ignorant, hate-filled people. Hate-filled people. Hate-filled people that have no common sense, people that are spoon-fed all the BS that they hear. They don't have any kind of critical thinking to say, well, wait a second, um, that shit ain't right, but they're like, oh yeah, the Fox News said it. And Donald, how do you feel about the economy, Donald? Like Mama says, how do you feel about the economy, Donald? Please. Yeah, so $6 gasoline is gonna be around the corner. It's right over in Suffern. It was 4.99, 4.99. It's gonna go up. The London International Bank of Rates, well, it was supposed to be every Sunday, but now because of this, you know, this monopolized situation that this clown has gotten us into, well, yeah, now the gas prices change like on a friggin' like they come in like every quarter, it's like every 15 minutes they're gonna have some type of new numbers coming up. But yeah, so the people who had no clue, or the hypocrites that think they're big shots, that live their life on credit, and they try to outdo everyone else, with their lines of credit by buying stuff they cannot afford. Well, those are the ones who support Donald. Those are the ones. And for those people, well, you know what? You done got this shit woken up out of you now, haven't you? Right? You got the shit woken up out of you. Oh shit, man. This is real. Freaking idiots. Anyway, I can't wait for this freaking person to be out of office. He's not going to make his full term. He's not going to make his full term. And who's ever in this cabinet, who's show up and do the right freaking thing for our country. Because every time you're going along with what is going on, you're co-signing all the bullshit. And for these, now they had a hearing, Minneapolis, for people committing welfare fraud. You need to start with New York State and the Hasidic communities. Okay, you want to talk about fraud? Let's go. Let's start there. Let's start there, and have somebody pop off and say some crap that I'm anti-Semitic. I had a Russian Jewish grandfather. I've been more connected to Judaism than anyone could believe. This woman I just talked about, this girl that I knew, the Jewish woman, I used to call her and tell her about the Jewish holidays. So yeah, she's the one who said that Palestinians don't belong in America. But education hasn't really been too much on the forefront for many. And well, there you have it. Yeah, people, stay safe, be careful, watch your diet, check in on people, check in on loved ones. Um, and now, as the world has finally woken up, people are like, oh, because of all this madness that's going on, people are losing, people's businesses are shuttering. Yep. Because people aren't spending money. People are not going to spend any money. Nope. Mm-mm. Not at all. Oh, well, everyone, I'll be back. I'll be back. I got to start doing my interviews with people. Have some sit down interviews, or we'll do it online. Talk about life, real life stuff, not BS, not the BS that's out here. Till next time. Bye. Oh, Q&A, it says. Q&A. Well, if I write a question that won't be well perceived, they'll block me. Because it'll be, how many people are looking forward until the day that Donald Trump is no longer leader of America. Bet you that a lot of people will be supportive of that. Till next time. Bye.